This is Keqiao Fabric Market, the biggest textile market worldwide. Keqiao Market have all kinds of fabrics and plenty of ready stock, which are exported to more than 200 countries and regions across the globe. Lots of foreign buyers come here every day to source fabrics. Yesterday, we got an inquiry from a garment factory in Ho Chi Minh, Vietnam. They asked us to source fabrics for them in Keqiao Fabric Market. When I received their parcel, we found it with samples for Muslim hijabs, including 2 fabrics, chiffon and poplin. So we're here today to find matching fabrics, and we'll send them physical color cards and yard samples right away. When we get the sample parcel, we first identify the fabric, type, and composition. Since the market is big, we target different areas for different fabrics to save time and boost efficiency. We use the burn test to check the composition of this lining poplin fabric. After burning it, we confirm it's 100% cotton, as it smells just like burning paper. Now we've identified both fabrics. One is polycrepe chiffon, the other is cotton poplin. We know exactly where to find them, the North Zone market. Here's the map of Keqiao Fabric Market. It consists of more than 15 separate fabric market, and every street in each market section specializes in different fabrics. I've made a document and a map listing exactly what types of fabrics are sold on every street and in every market zone. If you need it, just let me know and I'll send you this detailed guide. This is the North Zone of Keqiao Fabric Market, the largest single building of Keqiao Fabric Market. It has a huge range of chiffon, poplin, and cotton fabrics. We arrived here between 4 and 5 p.m., which is the busiest time of the whole market. There are lots of courier services located inside the textile market. If you need to ship samples, they can send them out quickly. SF Express offers international shipping here, and it usually takes only 2 to 3 days to reach your country. It's really fast and convenient. So after you finish visiting the market, you can pack all the color cards and ship them straight to your country. You can also cut and pack the yard samples you need and send them back directly. It's really efficient and convenient. As I mentioned earlier, fabric shops selling the same type of fabric are concentrated together in the market. These shops by the river in North Market are run by factories from other provinces of China, all specializing in cotton fabrics. Every store here has its own large warehouse. We pick 2 reliable vendors we know well to check their materials and compare fabrics. We also rechecked everything against our client's requirements, price range and fabric weight. Our Vietnamese client needs 2 sets of color cards and 1 meter of each fabric. So we discussed with the vendor and asked them to prepare these items for us. Rents in Keqiao Fabric Market are extremely high. That's why you can find fabric stalls everywhere, even on the bridges. The rent costs a fortune because there's a huge flow of customers every single day. I asked my colleague Alan if he knew crepe chiffon. He said he did, because we've sold this fabric before. Now we're crossing the bridge market to East Zone Market on the other side. Itasui Tuyuan Textile, the biggest chiffon supplier in Keqiao. They're famous for chiffon and satin fabrics with very consistent quality, so we're heading there. This is East Market of Keqiao Fabric Market. It supplies high-end fashion fabrics, including chiffon, satin, and various printed materials. The shops are stylishly decorated, and most visitors here are buyers from high-end clothing brands pursuing premium quality materials. But there comes another problem. Although they offer great quality and excellent service, their shops are located in the most premium area with high rental costs, so their prices are inevitably higher. Many overseas buyers pursue good quality at a competitive price. Therefore, we need to compare quotations from 2 to 3 more vendors here to make sure we find the right products for our clients. The garment and textile industries are highly competitive nowadays. Clients can easily find lower prices through various channels, and price plays a vital role in the final products. That's why we have plenty of chances to compare prices and select better goods here. Local vendors are always willing to communicate with me. Besides, I also consult them about current market trends and best-selling fabrics during my visits. I will pass this information on to our customers. I visit the Zhongda Fabric Market in Guangzhou every month while I come to Keqiao Fabric Market many times every week. By comparison, I find it much easier to source direct factories and large suppliers here in Keqiao. So if you are looking for 100% polyester fabrics, such as bird's eye mesh, plain fabric, and single jersey, including those with UPF sun protection or wicking finish, as well as viscose woven fabrics like solid and printed crepe chiffon and chiffon satin. Keqiao offers huge price advantages. It is also much easier to find direct factories and warehouses here. I've found that many sellers of these fabrics at Guangzhou Shangda Market are actually from Keqiao, and I know most of them well.
对，穆斯林女士头巾的。
Customers visiting the fabric market vary greatly. Some place small orders, others large bulk orders. Small batch buyers are usually close to China and can pick up goods quickly. But bulk buyers are often from distant countries. They need large shipments to lower freight costs and control overall expenses. Simply walking around market shops is not enough. After knowing the market price, you also need to go directly to warehouses to compare prices. The fabric we looked at today costs about RMB 7 per meter at market stalls, while direct warehouse suppliers charge only around RMB 3.5 per meter, almost half the price. So after touring the market, we head straight to the warehouses to compare materials and cut samples.
This warehouse are full of white chiffon satin fabric. Like the off-white fabric, the price is half cheaper than the market. 大不大，老表？好，这层高很高。Back to office. This is crepe fabric, crepe chiffon, and this one is poplin. So for the crepe chiffon, we have found two quality. This one is more thin quality. Thin. This one is 30D. You can see. You can match here. The stripe crepe here is very clearly and very similar matching. Another one is 100D. This is 100D. This one is more heavier and more, you know. It's not correct, so we will not send to my customer.
So that wraps up our sample sourcing task for our Vietnamese client today. I've also learned a lot along the way. The same fabric can come in different qualities at various price points. Feel free to reach out if you need any assistance. You're more than welcome to visit Keqiao, and I sincerely hope you can find all the fabrics you need here.